That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Well. What size is this font? 24? So we have billing errors, we have fraud or error in time entered in Practice Engine. Okay. So we have billing errors, fraud or error, enter in practice engine. Like all this stuff is in here too, so like I copied and pasted it back into here. So I can delete that slide, and if they want me to put it back, it's fine. I could just redo it. I can just put it back to the way it was. But I feel like this is a much better way to do it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I'm recording. I didn't even realize I was recording this whole time. Man, I feel like there's way too much information for the solutions. Like, I have a lot of solutions for every problem. But anyways, this should be everything. That's way too much information to have on one slide, so I split it up into 4 slides. There's still a lot of information per slide, but you know, it's much better than before. Clearly. Dude, I have so much information. That's fine. Wow. Wait, I think I set the alarm for 30 minutes. I don't know if the laundry is done in 30 minutes. I guess I'll check. No, it's not done yet. Set it for another 10 minutes. So, great. So I can delete this slide. I'm sure I can. I have everything. Billing errors is included. Fraud or error entered in practice engine, which is the employees entering inaccurate time worked. Poor budgeting. I don't remember what EFT is. I'm going to have to look some of this stuff up. Gosh. They do offer discounts. Regular monitoring of a cash flow budget. Billing errors. You know what I might do? I might like print off a PDF of this and just walk around and like practice my presentation of it. Oh my gosh. So we can delete this slide right here. This slide right here can be deleted because I split it up into 4 slides, so delete. There you go. Now we're down to 4. You know, I think I need to add a citation. Solutions to implement. I think I might add like a works cited page at the end. I don't even know. Yeah, I'll just add that. Hopefully they're fine with that. Centered. Stop. Works cited. We need our text book. That was funny. What is our textbook? Oh, man. I mean, it'd be nice if we just had it right here, but. Okay, let's search Google Scholar Man, I remember my miserable summer I had where I had to constantly go on Google Scholar. It was so bad. Oh, come on. It's not the right one. Come on. I just need a citation. That's all I need. Just give me the citation, please. Man. Just give me the citation already. Come on. Print. Oh, gosh, just let me have the citation. I don't. Man, can I just please let me have the citation for our text? Please. Please. I just need to put that in our presentation because, yeah. Because it would be kind of plagiarism if I didn't acknowledge that I got a lot of that stuff from the book. Please, just let me cite the book. Let me cite it. Can I go to the beginning and get like the copyright information page at the very least so I can cite the book? I want to cite the book. Hello? Where's the citation option? Copyright, thank you, finally. What the heck is this? Wait. Okay. So we're going to Pearson Education Incorporated, right? So I'm just going to copy, or I'm going to paste the thing I had before, and then I'm going to put it in the correct format. I forgot to do this. I haven't had to do this the entire semester. You put the authors, so it's Romney something or other. Like, what? They don't even have the authors here. What? Wait, where are the authors? Oh, dang, there's a lot of authors. If there's 4 authors, can I just put the first one? I'm just going to put all of them. Romney, MB. Stop. Romney, MB. Jeez, this sucks. Steinbart, PJ, Summers, SL, and Wood. David, or DA. Year 2021. The title, accounting, and we want this to be italicized. There's no way. Accounting Information Systems, 15th edition. Site APA. Editions. book title, and then in parentheses edition. So that's pretty easy. What the? How did that happen? '15th edition. Oh, come on. Site. But give me an example. 3rd ed. Are you kidding me? So I do have to do 15th ed period? Okay, fine. And the publisher, and that's pretty much it. Just the publisher should be good. And we have Pearson. Where's this thing? Pearson Education, Inc. Pearson Education, Inc. That was funny. Have fun listening to music. Where the heck is... Get rid of the underline thing. Special indents. Holy crap. Where's... Okay. They didn't even change it to hanging indent. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I don't care. And I'm going to mention while I present my slides that I came up with the solutions from the textbook. So yeah, stop. Also, I might print off a few of these 3 sites I have to present and practice presenting them. That was funny. Okay, so no credit checks, inaccurate billing amounts. So that, I need their information because they gave me information about that. So I need this. So the system that Heimkamp uses for receiving and collecting payments can result in weaknesses that may affect the company in the future or even now. So basically, that was funny. I said basically. I'm going to get a Word document. Maybe I'll just copy all my slides onto the Word document. I don't know. Oh, I totally forgot. I need to... I actually don't have fun listening to music. Just have fun listening to nothing. Really hope they don't mind me changing all that stuff. But yeah, that was fun. So, okay, great. So we're going to copy this. This is kind of like the outline for what I'm going to be saying during that PowerPoint slide, or at least part of it. So, presentation notes. So that's going to be a weakness slide, and also dang it, everybody. That was funny. My gosh. My gosh. That's fine. Oh my gosh. So, please tell me I don't look like an idiot and fail our presentation. Please don't let me fail. Man, please. That's fine. That's fine. You know what I might do? I think I might copy and paste all these slides onto the Word document. Yeah. Can I do that? Can I like select all of those slides? So like Control, select all of them, and then copy and paste it into this document. So paste. Please work. Hey, it worked. Yes. Oh no, it only pasted one of them. How? Seriously? Come on. It won't let me paste all of them at once. Man. Fine. Could have made it to PDF, but at least now with this way I can actually like put the text underneath all of them. And the text then that will help me the presentation. So, and I might literally have it with me during the presentation. I don't know. I should know it well enough to where I can just you know what? I'm going to say reference against the website. There we go. That fits APA format. And there we go. Stop. So I have them all on here now. Save. And we don't need to make this super big. So, we just need it to be big enough to read. To be able to read off my paper. Maybe I should put some stuff on note cards or something. So I can refer to my note cards while I'm presenting, I don't know. Hopefully I won't need to, but so what do we want to say about this stuff here? Wait, I can literally just zoom in onto this so I can see it better. Unfortunately, this might be a little too small, but I think it's fine. So we have the description of the inaccurate billing amounts. No credit checks is very simple. We don't perform credit checks on customers. Poor budgeting is something I really hope that they get back to me on, because I don't really know what they mean by that. Poor budgeting, so apparently one weakness is that. The result of poor budgeting is that their cash flows are not where they need to be. They don't have cash on hand as often as they would like, or they don't have enough cash at the appropriate times. That was funny. Potential chances of fraud within HONCAP departments. Again, I need their explanation of that, but maybe the departments are a little bit too isolated, and there's a potential for collusion within the departments if multiple people in the same department agreed to commit fraud, and they could easily cover it up and nobody would ever know. That's fine. Fraud or error in time entered in practice engine. So I noted that like fraud or error entered in time entered in practice engine. So I looked at the fact that employees enter in their own times into the system, and I'm thinking to myself, well, that makes it very easy for employees to enter in inaccurate times, whether it be by mistake or whether they just want to inflate the amount of time that they work so that they can earn more money. But that's funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh. And multiple systems used. Yeah, so HighCamp apparently uses a lot of different systems for many different things. There's even a couple of tasks that are the exact same task, but it uses multiple systems because maybe some customers have been here for so long that they're on an old system, and we're just sticking with the old system for them, but a new system for other customers, and that could lead to inefficiencies with having to deal with multiple systems. That was funny. So at least I know what I'm talking about here. Like, I could give a decent explanation of all these even without their help, but it would be nice to have their help. And then we need to look at what they said about inaccurate billing amounts. The system that HighCamp uses, that was funny. Okay. Like, I don't know if I need to even write anything. I'll probably need to write something for the solutions, because the weaknesses slide is actually the easiest slide I have to present, weirdly enough. So the system that HighCamp uses for receiving and collecting payments. So the system that HighCamp uses for receiving and collecting payments can result in weaknesses that may affect the company in the future or even now. Okay. If the newest up-to-date engagement letter is not placed into the client file, this could result in inaccurate billing. If it is a recurring client, the billing rates could be changed from the prior year, so we need to be sure that the most recent rates are easily locatable for all employees who may need them. So one weakness that my teammates noted about their firm was that sometimes due to a few different things, we could end up with inaccurate billing amounts. We could bill the customer the wrong amount as a result of the newest up-to-date engagement letter may not be placed into the client file at the time, and the billing rates may change from one year to the next, but it's not updated or it's whatever. So that was fun. Dang it! I hate myself. A recurring client. If we have a recurring client and the billing rates change from one year to the next, we need to make sure to update. It's very easy for the billing amount to just not be updated to the new amount, and then we charge the wrong rate. And there's a tendency for the newest up-to-date engagement letter to not be placed into the client file, and if that happens, the billing amount will end up being outdated or wrong. That's funny. That was funny. So I get that. Now we have some solutions. Okay, so billing errors. The solution to the problem of having the wrong billing amount, oh my gosh, inaccurate billing amounts. First of all, I noted the problem with the engagement letter, keeping the engagement letter in the files. That simply comes down to training employees to make sure that the engagement letter is in the client file. And in terms of the changing rates from year to year, make sure that the most recent billing rates are easily locatable for all employees who may need them. And also our textbook had a few solutions for the textbook listed a few different ways that you could limit the amount of errors in entering data into a system, which is actually applicable here, because if we may enter in the wrong billing amount. So I don't know. So if we configure the system to automatically enter pricing data, if we configure, this could easily solve the problem of having outdated billing amounts. It would just automatically update everything. That was funny. I don't know. That's not really what it is. It's not. That doesn't really apply in our situation, that does it? This all applies to data entry. Like, I don't know. I mean, reconciliation of documents would help, I guess. The system could have the wrong data. We need to manually update the data every time it changes. The billing rates are not kept track of. I mean, so basically, if we configure the system automatically enter pricing data, first, as long as we have entered the updated billing amounts into the system already, then in every future instance of billing the customer, it will automatically show the correct amount, and we won't have to worry about it, I guess. So I guess that is relevant. Restriction of access to pricing master data. I don't know. That's something to do with. That's not really the problem. The problem isn't that the prices are fraudulently being changed. The problem is that we're just not updating the billing amounts to the newest ones because they constantly change. So I believe we don't need that one. Restriction of access to pricing master data. That's not really the problem. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm just going to delete that one. Just delete this. So that means I'm just going to copy this slide and repaste it back because undo. What the heck just happened? What did I just do? So copy. Paste. Let's see. Data entry, edit control. So that would fix the problem if the problem was that we kept entering in inaccurate. If we were manually entering in a billing amount and there kept being mistakes in the amount that was entered, just like typing mistakes. So that would help probably if you data entry edit controls. I don't know. I don't know if that's really applicable in this situation because basically the problem they have is that the main issue with their billing amounts is that they're outdated. They're always outdated. So I don't know if that's really necessarily a solution either. because most of the time the problem with entering inaccurate billing for them is that they're just not having the updated version of the amount. Reconciliation of documents is still something I think we should include there. So we'll get rid of this one. I think reconciliation of documents would be good still. Periodically, reconciling different documents to make sure that the billing amounts are the same for every document, and make sure that they're updated. That's another good way to prevent this problem. So yeah. That makes sense. We will get rid of the data entry thing because it's not really relevant to their specific problem. So I won't copy and paste it back in until I've completely changed it. So, fraud or error in time entered in Practice Engine solutions. Let's see here. So maybe some employees are entering in overtime work hours into the Practice Engine. I don't know if this is really happening, but in case if it is happening, data entry control would help with that, because it would basically prevent employees from entering amounts of time work that is not allowed. But basically, data entry controls would help in certain situations where the employees are entering in time work that they're not allowed to enter in. So that would definitely be a solution. Let's see here. A limit on time worked and a validity check on employee numbers. What would that be? So basically, a validity check on employee numbers means that the wrong employee, if an employee enters in data and then the system will check to see if it's the correct employee that's entering the data, and if it's not the correct employee, then it will prevent them from doing that. So that will help. That's fine. I think that's what that means, right? Reconciliation of documents to keep track of time. So if you reconcile documents on a regular basis, you can catch differences in what the amount of time that they actually worked and maybe the time that they entered into the system. Requiring supervisors to review employee time worked. Yeah, so if you require supervisors to review employee time worked, they may be able to catch employees entering in inaccurate time worked. That's another control there. Poor budgeting. So basically, poor budgeting. That's funny. Stop saying basically. Poor budgeting. In order to solve the problem of the poor budgeting leads to not having cash at the right times, or not having enough cash. That was funny. Or poorly managing cash. So to prevent one solution to speeding up this solution would lead to speeding up cash collections using lockbox arrangements. EFT. I don't even know what EFT is. What is EFT? Crap. Great. Can you please tell me what it is? Electronic funds transfer. So thank you. That actually helps a lot, just knowing what that stands for. I'm gonna change it to say electronic funds transfer. So it looks like they may already use electronic funds transfer. electronic funds transfer. So yeah, that's pretty simple. Basically, that's pretty simple. If you electronically transfer funds, that may make it easier to collect cash. That may make it easier to collect on the payments. Yeah, that's that's all I needed to know was what it stood for. So use of lockbox arrangements, credit cards, and offering discounts for early payment. All of these will speed up cash collections. And clearly, the solution to poor budgeting is regular monitoring of a cash flow budget. Basically, just do it better. Like the solution to having a poor budgeting is to get better at budgeting. So there you go. If you regularly monitor your cash flow budget, you will not have those issues running out of cash or collecting on cash. That's fine. Let's see here. Now we have the last three weaknesses. They all have pretty simple solutions. Well, the first one, fraud within departments, is a pretty complicated issue, but there's one solution I thought of, which is to have someone outside the department review their work at random times. Have external auditors review the work of the department at random times. If it's random, then they don't know when somebody's going to come, so they can't prepare to cover up whatever fraud they're committing. No credit checks, pretty simple. Do credit checks and set credit limits. And too many systems, simply eliminate one or two redundant systems. It's not that simple, but if you can eliminate one or two redundant systems, that may increase the efficiency and that's fine. Oh my gosh, that may help you. That may make it a little bit easier to not have to deal with so many systems. Okay, that was it. That all of this stuff makes a lot of sense. I got rid of a few things. Let's see. I actually edited the EFT one, so I will copy that. Copy. This one I added the electronic funds transfer to just show you what that stands for. Oh, jeez. All right. That's a lot of slides, but I feel like all of these are relevant. Most of the solutions I gave are pretty relevant. Like I don't think even a couple of them that are a little bit weaker solutions, they're at least solutions. And I have to mention at the beginning, so I came up with some solutions for each of these weaknesses, and I had with the help of the textbook for a lot of this stuff. Just want to let you know a few of these solutions I got from the textbook. But anyways, billing errors. So the main problem that they have is that their billing amounts are not updated. They're often using outdated billing amounts. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's all I need. I just need to review this like a million times. I just need to review this. Oh my goodness. It might take me forever to present all these slides. That's going to take forever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add another slide. I don't know. I'll mention it I'll mention it during the presentation. That's perfectly fine. I'll just mention it during the presentation. That should be good enough. Oh my gosh. Right. I need to make sure get this to be. So it looks like 2 pages is going to work. So I think I'll expand these a little bit so that they're a bit easier to read as I walk around. Oh geez. How big can these get before they take up too much space? Ooh, it's not quite gonna fit. It's not quite gonna fit. All right, that's good. That's good right there. So, got all of our solutions. We have 4 slides for solutions and 1 slide for weaknesses. Save. And I can even print this off onto 1 page, just like I did for the thing yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, I think all these slides are updated, right? These are the correct slides. There's nothing else I need to change here. I don't even need to really do any research. I just need to make sure I know what I'm talking about. You know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to change it to where the external auditors is right in here instead. Really? All right. Man. I want to... Seriously? Like, why can't I just set it to only print on black and white instead of colored? Please let me just print on that. setup, preferences, like only print on black and white, please, because the color is running out. No, dude, seriously? You've got to have an option for that. This is such bullcrap. Why won't it let me just print? Stupid! It used to let you pick the color whether or not it was... Come on! It should let you do this. Hello? Dude. Okay, it should be fine. It's gonna look terrible, whatever. How much time do I have? Man, I have a few hours. All I have to do is just review these same slides over and over again for like 3 hours, so I should be fine. Come on, printer. Why is it being done? I might literally carry the piece of paper with me while I'm doing the presentation because it's probably easier to look at the paper than to look at the PowerPoint in the class, because it's going to be hard to see. Like, what if I'm standing far away from it? I can't see it. I might just literally carry those pieces of paper with me. Yippee skippy, it's in black and white. That's what I wanted anyways, but... Oh my goodness. I'll carry, you know what, I think I might carry that piece of paper with me up there, just in case. I don't know. Because stuff. So these 2 cubes, these 3 cubes, in fact, I don't need. I don't use these at all. Jeez, this is terrible. I could probably get this old GAN cube to be good again for like the millionth time if I'm desperate. And this cube is actually not that bad. I mean, it doesn't feel that bad right now, but it's going to suck if I actually do a session on it. Anyways, stop. And I actually use this on a regular basis. And these 2 I just need to bring upstairs. This I use on a regular basis. This I should bring upstairs. This, again, like I have so many clips. I use like a lot of this stuff on a regular basis. It's kind of weird. That's funny. Okay, all I have left is to prepare myself. That was funny. I just have to stare at this piece of paper for like a million years. Oh my gosh, maybe I won't even record. I don't know if I need to record that. But you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to give a group presentation where I have to present these PowerPoint slides. Hopefully they're okay with me splitting them up into multiple slides. It just looks better. It's hard on the eyes to have like all of those words on one slide. So, and I got rid of a few things that were a little bit irrelevant. So I also added a works cited page or references page at the end. And that's that. So there we go. So I should be able to present this just fine without them helping me with it, but it'd be very nice if they could give me a little bit more detail on that. It's perfectly fine. Like, what is the thing I asked about? Core budgeting and potential chance of fraud within the departments. I mean, I can explain that pretty well, to the best of my knowledge. Like, basically, stop saying basically. I'm probably going to say basically a million times during the presentation. That's funny. Oh my, this one has a lot of stuff on it too. Okay, I think we're good. Like, my part of it is like most of the presentation. My goodness. I don't know if that was even necessary. Man. Hopefully it's not like super lopsided and like talking for most of the time compared to the rest of the presentation. Oh my goodness. Like, I gave as many solutions. I gave like all the possible solutions to every problem. Maybe I should change the order of this. I don't want to change the order because I already have it in a certain order on my piece of paper. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. We might even want to make a few more last minute adjustments. I don't know. Oh no. Presentation. No. I don't want to give a presentation. Oh no. No. Sniffy. I don't want to give a presentation. Sniffy. Drink water. How about you stop listening to me drink water? That was funny.